Alright. Yet again, going in with no game plan. But, I do have a... Actually, have I done... I've done the Tavern Brawl. Let's kill time and do the Tavern Brawl. Encounters at the crossroad, encounter across a particular class. Let's see what your deck contains this time. Ooh, what do I need? What classes do I need for the daily quests? Get this Frostspell one out of here. Paladin, Priest, Shaman, got it. Locked in the head. Let's just go down the... Let's go down the line. Let's go down the line, shall we? Deck tracker. Showing me what I played. Oh, you can't even see the deck tracker. Wow, look at me go. Deck tracker. Dang. What's over there? That's so stupid. Sorry for the harsh language, but you know, you gotta call a spade sometimes. Alright, cool. So we now know that my deck contains these cards. Nice. And since I don't know what this game mode is, these all look terrible. Alright, we'll learn together what this Tavern Brawl is. I imagine this hand's better. Am I also on a Renethal deck? No, just them. Right. Is it just like random stuff? I mean, that's a good 2-mana 2/3. When you're playing random stuff, you gotta take the 2-mana 2/3. My 2-mana 2/2? Embarrassing against their 2/3, but it is glowing green, so I will ultimately play it. Have to imagine Skulking Geist is the nuts.
Wanna go for a round? Yeah, let's brawl.
So that is better than anything. Give a dragon my hand +2/+2. Right on time. Sure, a 1/2. Great. Hi-ho Silverwing, get in my lineup. So is this just like another below average Tavern Brawl? They have Cthulhu? How do I win? Genuine question. Discover a Paladin mech from the past, give it +5/+5. If I can get a 1 or 2 drop, that's a huge. That's a 1 drop. And everything else... Ooh. Give it this minion's attack and health. Absolutely. I win. Ugh. That stinks so much. I guess Blessing of Might. That is incredibly unlucky. The only minion it discovers is one that is somehow smaller than this one. Or, you know what I'm saying. Somehow beefier than this one. Sure, you got a 2/2. Word. Word. I feel that. Okay. So, I have decisions to make for sure. How about this guy? This guy. And I guess we'll give my 2/1 a brew. It just dawned on me that they did not revert Divine Brew with the rotation. I'm trying to think if that's a good or a bad thing. Probably a good thing. The original version of Divine Brew is pretty messed up. Like, as far as nerfs go, it was like probably one of the like smallest nerfs there's ever been, but at the same time, Why is my opponent's deck just full of synergy? Am I crazy? It feels like my deck has 0 synergies. Okay. That is technically a card. In hands and deck. Classic. I think I will bump into this guy. I could also bump into 2/4. Like, how many mechs could they possibly have? We'll figure it out together. We'll play our minion with pretty much taunt. And then next turn we have a Searing Reflection. We'll see how far that gets us. So I played Hearthstone for about... When did Ungoro come out? When did the Hearthstone set Journey to Ungoro come out? It came out in 2017, so I've been playing for 9 years. This is a very long-winded way of saying this is one of the worst Tavern Brawls I've ever played.
One shot.
Woke up just to watch you. You gotta make sure to set your alarms. Make sure you can catch Fruit live on youtube.com/fruit. .tcg. I think that's my full handle. Fruit was taken, sadly. Summon 2 Silverhand recruits, give them +2 attack and Divine Shield. That's pretty good. Not very mana efficient though. Give me that 8/8. Hey, that's not bad. Okay, okay. Maybe the tides are turning. Do you have removal for this guy? Oh no, you're just trying to grow your robot. I feel that. Launching with the 1-star ship piece, your hand is probably just dog water, huh? Luckily, I do have a recovery tool. I need to clear their 4/6. That's also a recovery tool. Okay, I think I may win. Set the attack of all minions to 1 or health to 1. Well, I don't really want to do that because I have an 8/8 out. And I believe I want to reserve some health on said 8/8. So I'm going to crash in for a little bit of damage. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Ooh. And that's why we do math, ladies and gentlemen. Back from the junk heap. And I will cast a Divine Brew on this guy. And call it a day. So I also have Restore a Health and get an 8/8 with Taunt. We definitely need to start taunting up on my opponent. They're going face. They don't care. They don't care about what I'm doing. Kind of respect it. With the top 3 cards, guess which one is in your opponent's hand to gain +4 health. Okay. Well, looks like you guessed wrong. So that's great for me. Everything is coming up fruit. Let's heal real quick. And let's also get to clearing my opponent's stuff. Because if they have like any way to like buff their board, we want to definitely mitigate that. There's no way you're just bashing in just to launch your starship, right? You can do better than a 5 mana 2/1. They cannot. They disagree with me. Heard and understood. So what I clearly need to do is deploy this 1/6. And I'm going to, like, pseudo heal my guys. Yeah. I feel like I'm turning the corner now. I feel like while my opponent had a very nice early game, and by very nice, I mean 2 mana, 2/3s, I am going to be victorious because I may have spoke too soon. Well, that's not good. The wand. Okay, the wand's not incredibly strong. I mean, it's pretty good. You got marined. I did get marined. And all of his middle managing. So I'm going to bash into this guy. And I might very well... Call me crazy. But I think I'm going to play a 4/10 that does not... Okay, well... I was really hoping that would do more, but alas, we are unlucky. We will take this turn. We'll take the trade. And we will swing 10 to the head. So we've connected with their face twice now with the 10/6. This card seems incredibly out of place when it comes to this power level. I did in fact get marined, but I honestly was not expecting there to be a single good card in this format, if you can even call it a format. Okay, Marin is huge, and I'm gonna take 9, I guess. Sure, we took 9. No way around that. We will take 9. Draw your lowest cost card and your highest cost card. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, so what do I do? Do I connect here, connect there, make everything one attack? I think so. So that's obviously going to happen. Let's first see what this can draw.
It's time to raise the stakes.
A getaway Kodo. Actually, very bad order. Now this will have one attack. You know, that's why they call me the GOAT. Swing 10. And we will change all the attack to 1. Okay, that feels safer. I mean, I'm still at 10 health, so that's not great, but that being said, if they don't heal that much, we do have a little bit of a blessing of might. I am so back toxic. You have no idea. We are so back. Wait a second. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's depressing.
Let me think.
Oh no, am I gonna lose this and have to play another one of these stupid tavern brawls? Oh, put a freaking bullet in my head. Actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Bang. Boom. Bam. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are 2 off. Here. And here. Okay. We have a dream. We have a hope. We have a dream. We missed you. How's it going? How's it going, Gone Batty? Stopping by to say hi. I'm stopping by to say hi to you right back. My opponent, may I introduce you to the concede button? Looks pretty nice. Looks pretty nice. Oh, they're trading. They're trading. Hold. Silverhand Recruit. Get in my hand. Wait a minute. Did I just mess around and win the video game? Oh, there we get a 3-3 version? Okay, well, looks like we are still, unfortunately, playing the video game. So we can draw our highest cost card. Okay. So, that's huge. That's actually massive. So we are going to draw our highest... Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Bobster, some say. Bang. And the Gibberer. Yep. Good luck, opponent. What a grindy matchup. Oh, thank goodness. Had me panicking. Draw minion, restore health. That is what I'm talking about. Give me that life gain. Yup. We will obviously take this trade. And we will finally clear their 1-2. We're gonna introduce them to some funnel cakes. And then an enforcer. Okay. This is when we win the video game. Guarantee it. No doubt in my mind. Okay. Are you kidding me? Can my opponent just take a chill pill for 1 second in his life? Just one. Just a singular chill pill would be great. That being said... Hit him with the scratches. What I get. Nice. Nice. So we need to go here. And we need to clear this 8-8, obviously. And we're gonna 6 to the dome. Go into the library. Alright. Love to see that. Love to see that. Absolutely obsessed with that. Okay, so they're also on asteroids. Totemic Call into a Taunt Reborn fella. Life gain. So let's get a mech from the past. If you're holding a mech, gain Wind Fury. Okay. So we can clear their... that thing.
Let me think.
I think I actually want this guy. And I will end up clocking this guy. Unfortunately making this trade because I want to draw a card because I feel like this is just who can produce the most value.
This is overdue.
I must move quickly.
I'll make them make that double trade because I think they have to. I'm almost out of cards. Okay. I need to trade off my 2-4, it turns out. Marin, the freaking manager, is gonna kill me. Man. That's so lame.
Gun or blade, stand a chance.
Okay, that's actually active. Yeah, they got crazy RNG skills, and they're making bad trades also. Oh my goodness. Absolutely miserable. Alright, what's my opponent got for me? I did lose. Sure. Why not? Yeah, I lost. Yeah, I just don't have enough juice in the tank. That being said, if they can't deal with this 8-3 with 10 mana and a handful of legendaries. Okay, yeah, they can deal with it. Brutal. And they have like Ceaseless Expanse or something.
I'm sending you into the past. Only you can change the future.
What is this? What is this card? It's Chromie. Okay. My opponent is reading all the options because they are also not familiar with Chromie's game. What? Whatever. I can't beat them. My hand is absolute trash. I got Marined. What's up, Sean? How's it going? Let's try Priest. Let's try Priest. Right now, I am killing time and also trying to defeat this week's Tavern Brawl. Edge of your seat excitement, I know. I got RNG'd out of this universe.
Anduin versus Sinestra.
YouTube's emojis are the most unhinged things I've ever seen in my life.
Shall bring victory.
Whoever made their emojis, I hope they got paid a good dollar for those bad boys. What other emojis they got? Oh, that one's goated. That one's goated. That one's sick. These are fine. Oh, that one's sick too. All these are so good. I feel like this is like something that people don't... Alright, thank you. People don't talk about with YouTube. Like, people say Twitch is better for, like, streaming culture. But, like, what is streaming culture when they don't have this? Yeah. This is sick.
The light shall burn. Your help will be repaid.
Okay. Yeah, these are just the best. Yeah, these are just the best. No notes. They even have like these blue guys. I'm sure this is like a reference to something, but you start the game as a different class until you play a rogue card. So they had this in their deck and they didn't start as a different class. This Tavern Brawl rules. No notes. Game over. Okay, Sean, maybe calm down with the emojis. Maybe we're done. We're done with the emojis now. We're getting a little hostile with the emojis. Oh, that is so much better than everything I can do. Okay, I do need to actually kill that because any way to generate value in this is busted. Ooh, I have a fight over me, speaking of value. Give all minions -1/-1. No, just take the 1-for-1. Just take the 1-for-1 while you can. I might go Swarm of Light Bugs.
Our enemies will meet their ancestors.
There's no way this is more than a 4-4. Okay, good. Read and Weep. I got light bugs. GG opponent. I was the light bug. Discover a copy of a minion in your opponent's deck. Okay, so this is also insano value. I feel like my deck is just so much more full of value than theirs. Seeing only 3 cards. The light bug shall burn you. If Anduin said that as a voice line, I would have this card in golden and like 8 copies of it easily. Oh. Synergy? Let's see if we can get something. Look at the rightmost card in your opponent's hand. Either get a copy of it or increase its cost by 2. I have never once seen this card in my life. Let me take a look. Let me see it. Yeah, I want that, obviously. My light bugs, they're going face. They seem to really care about them, so I'm going to light bug. So Gangplank Diver might be my next turn, but at the same time, Bone Mare, the Bone Man himself, on a bug. No secrets? Good. Good. What are these decks? Like, what was... Is it literally just random cards every time? There's no way Blizzard made these decks. I mean, maybe they did. I wouldn't put it past them. I have Cthulhu in my deck. This feels like it's a repeat of the second Brawl ever. Rando cards and nothing else. I'm getting the feeling it's rando cards and nothing else as well. Alright, well, back in the day, Bone Man on 7 was an unbeatable situation. So I think I'm actually going to prioritize saving my bug. So they can't clear on board right now, so they're going to have to expend another resource. They asked ChatGPT to generate some decks. It seems like something they may do. They won the 50-50. I'm uninstalling the game.
I have something you want
to just leave ChatGPT and AI up to make Hearthstone decks. And they'll spit out a private eye rogue with no secrets in it. It's really just good tempo. 4 mana 3/4. Phenomenal stats. We must consult Claude. What's my main man Claude have to say about this? So they decided to get... Do I get to see what they got? No, I just need to read the card, understand how it works. Look at the rightmost card in your opponent's hand. My right or their right? The world may never know. I don't know, man. Freaking Cthulhu's Chosen. This is so weird, man. His right. Okay. We'll see what he got. We'll see what he got when the time comes. He can't beat this card. Value trade into light bugs. Mana efficiency out of your mind. Game over. That's right. You can't beat the tempo of Dragon Maw Sentinel, Gangplank Diver, and bugs. The Chrono Priest works decently. I wouldn't be surprised if I reached Legend with it. Nice deck, bro. I would love to say that I created the deck, so I'm going to. You're welcome. That is straight from my noggin. Nobody helped me build it. In every deck you see on my channel, I made painstakingly, one by one, card being added to the deck. So their Gangplank Diver is going to... Gotcha. It's going to dunk on me. Understood. Little do they know, I have a 9/7 that they can easily Gangplank into. I didn't think this through, honestly. I maybe I should think my plays through a little bit more, because I just acknowledged that they have Gangplank, and now they're just going to dunk on my 9/7. These random cards that my opponents are getting are phenomenal. What are you doing now? They're gaming? They're gaming. Okay, fair enough. I am going to... This is so sick. I feel icky. And then we do this bad boy. Yep. Okay. So this is where we turn the corner. This is where we pivot. I am so surprised this thing survived what they had the Gangplank. They probably should have daggered into it and just took the 9. But ultimately they decided to get that sweet, sweet Lorthamar Theron value. Just 20 more turns, we might have enough to get a Nomi online. My last game went to fatigue. Who the hell are you? Summon a random minion from your deck that you can afford to play. Okay. That's actually kind of sick. The Lorthamar into whatever that thing's name was, Dinner Performer. My opponent was cooking. Alright. GG. We can now move on from that. And now we get to open some packs. And you know, it's a golden pack time. But let me first, you know, let me tease you a little bit. Let me just tease you a little bit with the grilled cheese. Oh, a common? Yay, pack opening. Oh, common? A little bit of a common situation. Alright, it's a quad common rare situation. But this golden pack. Ooh. What could be in here? Let's see. Let me hear it for another golden common. This game sucks. This game sucks so much. Alright, fine. Let's pull an only common pack next. Leave it up to me. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking, guys. Alright. You know how Reno decks are really expensive? Yeah, Fruit, I know what you're talking about. Thank you, studio audience member. I am thinking, can I make a Reno deck of every class, but try to make it budget? And by budget, I mean it has the same core of neutral cards. So like duplicate, dupe. What the? Oh, I need to change it to wild. Duplicate. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. Not this guy. We're not playing Marut. Actually, Marut. Does Marut cost dust? We're not going to include Marut. My goal is to figure out... Hell yes, we are. I, honest to goodness, could not tell you what Marut does, and I just got done reading it. How's it going, Scully? I believe it has to do with elementals. And you discover 3 elementals. You choose 1 to summon, the 2 others go in your hand. Discover an elemental to summon Add the others to your hand. Freaking nailed it. Yep. So Marut's not going to be in this deck. It's Marut he's good. He's good people, but we're not going to. Anyway, my objective with this Reno is expensive thought practice is to make a budget deck. Hold on. You also need Prince Renethal. So they're all going to be Prince Renethal, Reno, Shell. So you can't get around it. You need to spend dust on these guys. This is what I'm thinking. And then all the other cards are either going to be free or commons and rares. So we're going to try to make a budget Death Knight to start. See how it goes. This could be a disaster. I'll be honest. I've done no thought. No thoughts have gone in this man's mind ever since getting the idea. I have not even theory crafted a little bit. But that's the beauty of streaming. Honestly, Zephyrus was useless for me this week. I don't know. I feel like he's dumb. Yeah, he might be a bit dumber. DK is rough enough as is. Okay. Maybe DK. What do we feel like the best class is to start this thought experiment with is? Is it Priest? There's no way it's Priest. Let's consult. Let's start with the right foot forward. So these are probably off because they have the least cards in their pool. Warlock is traditionally pretty powerful. Card for card, pretty powerful. Druid, maybe Reno Druid. I could see it. Druid's cards in a vacuum are pretty strong. Warrior. Warrior does have the Forge package. Okay. So I'm thinking it's between those three. Warrior, Warlock, or Druid. Let's try Warrior. I'm sorry, Toxic Foxy. I do think it might need to be Warrior, purely off the Forge package. I could be wrong. I mean, me and Swana could be wrong. That there is a definite possibility. So let's go from the top. Duplicate. Okay, there we go. So we have the base. Use the quest, yo. So the point of this thought experiment is that these are your legendaries. These are the legendaries. And everything else, because we're just trying to make like a solid Reno deck for every class that has this as the core. And then everything else is either a free card, common, or rare. So I think the best place to start, actually, is the Forge package. We also need the draw, that's for sure. So Ignis is a free legendary. So this is already looking freaking swag, may I say. Now I heard draw. So when I think of draw, I think of the all-you-can-eat card. Because that card, oh, shield block too. Shield block's insane. Ooh, quality assurance is also very good. And stone skin armor. Okay, and all you can eat. Is there any other draw that looks enticing? Ooh, for glory. Yep, 5 mana for glory. Toxic Foxy beat me to it, but I got there in my own time. Yeah, 4 glory is insane. Outrider's Axe, probably not. Okay. Good start so far. This costs dust, so we can't run that. What else we got in the commons? I think Brawl is not in core anymore. So it is actually cost dust. But do I make an exception for Brawl? I don't know if I can. Let's... Hold on. Garrosh's Gift is a free card. And it is Brawl. The flexibility? Okay. That rules. That's actually a good discovery. Good call for Brawl. Not for Brawl itself, but for Garrosh's Gift for Brawl. I like that. I like that. Okay, let's go back to Draw, because I think Draw is going to be our main holdup. We need enough disruption. Ooh. Curator is a 5-drop, right? Is this free? No, you need the... Is Ysera free? Is Ysera free? I don't know if Ysera is worth it, to be honest with you. It's not free, per se. I don't know if Ysera is worth it, because we can't really utilize the mana as well as our opponents can. And I think like we're gonna try to be lean and mean enough to not give our opponents mana. I don't hate the idea, but I do think we're gonna approach a critical mass of cards here soon. Now, here's a question: how good is Marin the Manager? He's been buffed again, so Wand is insane. And it could help with like the power discrepancy that we see with other decks. And it is free. Marin the Manager, get in my deck. No, probably not you. Alright, let's look for legendaries again. Legendaries, Druid Tourist, +3 mana increase. Maybe if this was a... We'll see how far we can get with just budget. Core. Okay. Brightwing probably not making the cut. Probably not making the cut. John Hearthstone? Probably not. Alright, alright. Well, we've ruled... Ooh. Bulwark is insane. And then there's some other weapons that I want to make sure that we have. So other weapons that I... Fiery War Axe? Sure. Fiery War Axe is insane. Draw 2 weapons. Love that. And I want the armor weapon. Ooh. Axe of Forefathers. No, no, no. We can't do Axe of Forefathers. We need Craftsman's Hammer. That's what we need. Yep. Yep. There we go. Now we're cooking. Okay, so now we need... Honestly, some early game wouldn't be bad. I do have it. Execute? Probably not. Is it cheating to look up other deck lists? Creature of Madness? Hold up. Wait, wasn't he nerfed recently? Oh, a 2-mana 1/1 in the wild format? If it was still a 1/2, we'd be talking. We'd be talking some serious Creature of Madness. Is it cheating to look up other deck lists? No, that is cheating. Ooh, Bash is insane. Okay, okay, Bash, get into my lineup. Blast Charge for some Excavate. Cheese Dragon. Gorgo. Gorgo, get in my deck. Good shout out. Good recommendation. Solid recommendation. Ooh, hold the phone. Hold the freaking phone. Ethereal Oracle? Now, that's a card. That's a card now. He's a free one, right? Oh, no, he's from the mini set. Get out of my deck. That's depressing. Do we need Disruption? Is Dirty Rat still in core? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are obviously going to do that. Now, how much Disruption is too much Disruption? How we feel about Hecklebot? Get in my deck. That guy, that dragons cost 1 each turn if gonna contribute with some expensive dragons. The guy that cost 1 each turn. Dragons. Wait, is Dragon Druid a dragon package worth it? Hold the phone. I don't hate the dragon package. We could also run Stadium Announcer. Oh, what I was also going to do. Death Lord. So this is how we're going to make our Disruption really work for us. Okay, back to dragons. Dragon. So Broodkeeper's a pretty overstated one. Dark Rider's pretty overstated. Also some early game minions. Dragon Warrior's pretty good. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe some dragons might be the way to go. Time Twisted Seer. 7 mana neutral dragon. Oh, yeah. I like that guy. That guy's pretty solid. I don't hate that. Yeah. I'm thinking that might be the move. Stadium Announcer's not a bad one either. But at the same time, I run a ton of weapons. But at the same time, we're going to be swinging. We're here to swing and clash. Ysandra. Ooh. Yeah. Windpeak Worm. Don't mind if I do. Is Brightwing cope? Is Brightwing coping? Cost 3 less. Yeah. If you're holding a dragon, discover a dragon, a 2-mana 2/3, that tempo? I'm in it. I'm in it to win it. Okay, the dragon call out was actually huge. I think that's gonna really pay dividends. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is all. And we also have the Gorgonzomu. Okay, this is we're cooking. We're cooking with hot grease. Get a random card that started in your hand. Probably not you. Portal Vanguard? Sure. Reborn Poisonous, probably not you. Illusionary Greenwing. Okay, I think we are probably reaching the critical mass of dragons once we get to that one dragon. Oh. That's value. Okay. We've reached a critical mass of dragons. Where's he at? Where's he at? What's the stupid ability? Kindred? Kindred. Okay. Kindred. Where's it at? Did I... Do I not have that card? Am I crazy? We're all thinking of the same card, right? It's not a kindred card. It's just a dragon. Have I lost my marbles officially? This guy, yeah. Oh, I did disenchant him. What set is he from? Across the Timeways? Okay, I need to open a... I guess I need to open a pack. Was it? Kazaku-san? Oh, is that a card that I need to... Kaza. I mean, tempting. I do own it, but probably not gonna do that. Okay. So we need armor. True dragon package probably works pretty cheap. It's pretty cheap. I don't mind it. And for oh, how about the rift? The rift package isn't big enough. So we need the armor stuff. So like unleash the Crocs. We need heavy plate, sure. Heavy plate's pretty solid. Igneous Lava Gorger could be cute with Curator. Oh, we need a Murloc. Right? Draw Murloc. Yeah. We need a Murloc. And all you can eat, that is... Where's all you can eat? 3 different types. Okay, it doesn't matter if it's a Murloc or not. Okay, so we just need the one Murloc. Wait, hold on. Amalgam of the Deep is a Murloc and a dragon. Hold on, I'm cooking. But is it... Oh, it's an epic. Get out of my deck. We can't do Amalgam of the Deep. If I'm going to play an epic, it's not going to be Amalgam of the Deep. It's going to be Brawl. Okay. Ooh, could also do Rock Skipper. Hold on. Rock Skipper could also be solid for Curator. Is Stadium Announcer too cute with how many weapons I have? Okay, Rock Skipper for early game tempo. And the last thing I need is that dragon, right? Okay. We have a deck. We have a deck. Oh no, wait. We need this card. That's like the whole reason to run a lot of these armor gains. So what needs to go? Pain. Okay, so we need to open up a pack of, what was it called again? Let's just open it real quick. Across the Timeways. I'll be right back. Welcome back to pack opening. Can we get that pack? If I don't open it in this pack, I'll just, yeah, open it. Okay, we will open it real quick so we can save some dust. Okay, it's a common. We should open it. Give it to me. Worst game of my life. Okay, we will just craft it. We will just craft it. Fine. Fine, we'll just craft it. Dragon. Okay. So now we get to craft a Slither Drake. All right. We have crafted a Slither Drake. And now Slither Drake is in our deck. Okay. How's this deck look? Does it look bad? Good? Amazing? Phenomenal? The best you ever seen? I agree. Let's get into it. Cards. Okay. So the rule is you cannot judge it right off the rip. You have to give it at least 3 games. If I lose 3 games in a row, pack them up. Pack them in. But if I win the first game, I'm kind of insane. I'm kind of nasty with it. Do I think the Heckle bot will be good? Absolutely. This is a this is a deck.
Garrosh versus Rexar. Let the hunt begin.
Interesting. Interesting. What rank am I at the moment? 1221 legend. Hold on. Bulwark is about to put in some bulwark. Alright. Here we go. Zephyrus for their quest reward. I could see it. Alright. Let's see how sick we are. No, that's a quest hunter. Was never worried. We got them right where we want them. But they're also going to take their sweet time. Mm-hmm. Time moves quickly, but my turn certainly doesn't, said Blackbeard. Oh, sneaky snakes. Ho ho ho. Alright. They have the 3 mana, the new 3 mana broken card. Well, I have Bulwark. So who's to say? I should have probably coined out Zephyrus so I could wild growth on 2. But at the same time, I want to make sure. Okay. Not really worried with what they're doing, actually. Prince Renafal? Sure. Now, the question is, do I prioritize swiping or wild growthing? So wild growth and being on the coin allows me to Reno on 6. I think I'm going to take the swipe, actually. This might be irresponsible, but I do think the swipe is going to be a lot more valuable in the future. Catch of the day is pretty solid. Oh. Honestly, I'm not really worried about anything that they're doing. Rock Skipper's looking insane. Toss a rock at it. Okay, so they are playing Beast Hunter with the new 3 mana spell. I found this deck to be very underwhelming, honestly. Wow, they are aggressively trading. Sneaky snakes. Interesting. So, I'm not really worried at all what they're doing. Alright. That was fun. So, they have one more of those spells. Okay, well I guess they're gonna spend it now. Huh. I don't know if I agree with what my opponent's doing, but they're doing it. That's for sure. Because they got the 3/3. And now I have the Craftsman's Hammer to deal with their 3/3. Oh. I guess I'll just do that. I think I'm going to win this one. I think I'm going to mess around and win this one. My hand looks so good against aggro. And combo, honestly. I never realized how juiced up Dirty Rat's calves are. Why does nobody talk about this? This dude's jacked to the gills. This is supposed to be a 2-mana minion? If this is a 2-mana minion, I'm like a half-mana minion. I think my opponent is... I think they've left the video game. Yeah, they probably left the video game, if I had to guess.
No quarter for traitors.
Oh. Shout out Legend players, you know. They're out here. They be out here. No dragons. And we will forge up our 2-3. It's not every day you see a raid leader. Is this the best test for this deck? No. But this is a fellow Legend player, so this is a Legend caliber deck right here. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay, okay, 100% win rate. 100% win rate, that's how we do it. Johnny Quest. Are you on quest?
Victory or death.
We'll draw those when we need them. We'll draw those when we very well need them. This is probably going to be a tough matchup. Just going to say that right now. But we do have our Brawl. So could be worse. Johnny Quest is on quest. Quick little pass of the turn, if you do not mind. Patches the pilot showing up. So 4 Glory is going to be pivotal in finding the necessary cards. Not bad. Get a little bit of armor. A little bit of card draw. So I have 4, 5 taunts in my deck. So this finds pretty much all my disruption. Mana burn. Happens. Happens to the best of us. So they're hoping to find parachutes off of that, which they do not. Yeah. Looks like my opponent has successfully stopped my turn 3. So next turn's probably looking like a 4-mana 6/8. Quality Assurance will hopefully be able to rat out their combo card. Looks like they have a difficult turn ahead of them. Let's gaze upon Johnny Quest while he pieces it together. Double jump. Good first one to start with. Into a Paraglide. Ooh, are they trying to mill me? I think that came from the middle of their hand. I think they're trying to mill me. This absolute heathen. Yep. They're trying to mill me. Okay, they milled an armor. Which is kind of annoying. That's very annoying. Okay. Well then. So we're going to coin for glory. And then, naturally, I don't know if it's worth it to Dirty Rat just yet.
What now?
Let's trade Heavy Plate for more card draw. Good. Alright, let's just get out a Slithery guy. Slither guy will have to do. So I'm kind of hoping they draw a ton off their 1/1s. So then I can Bulwark, maybe Dirty Rat out their Arana.
Anyone order a ghoul to the face?
I'm just ordering ghouls to the face, it turns out. Parachute is going to fall flat. And now they're going to make trades afterwards? No. Okay. And now they're going to hit into my dragon. Okay, I'm all caught up. No questions out of me, opponent. Okay, we can refresh some mana crystals. That's pretty good.
Feed my children.
So we can refresh mana crystals. We can hammer this all the way home. And get a random holy spell. Libram of Justice, you say? Okay. Libram of Justice isn't bad. Really just trying to stall until we can Dirty Rat Brawl, honestly. Illidari Studies for the opponent. Do I have any way to deal like... Oh, I'm missing Hostile Invader. That is a card that I need to put in this deck ASAP. Okay. And that is the beauty of brewing. Because Libram of Justice Hostile Invader, that's a combo. That came from studies, gotcha. All caught up. There's a Glaive Tar. So I'm waiting until they draw a lot more cards, honestly. Okay, they're punching me in my head quite a bit. They decided to stop there. So I have 10 cards in the old hand. At the very least, I can Libram of Justice.
The sun incinerates you.
Crash into here, crash into there. And I think I actually do want to clear one of these guys. Because they do have that whirlwind that draws cards. Glide. Okay. I mean, Glide's kind of annoying, but my hand was a little bit on the awkward side. So I have Reno, Sanitize, and Ignis. Okay. Ignis is pretty big. That does protect their combo pretty hard. With Arana being probably the main thing I need to disrupt. If I can disrupt Arana, I just win the game. I don't have high hopes for that. Alright, then there's their 7-8 times 2. Also do not have my bulwark anymore. So that glide was actually a lot more annoying than I thought it was. Okay. Not terrible. We're gonna gain 19. And have a dream? Okay, they do have Demon Slayer Kurtrus. And now I need to figure out how to survive. Okay. Easier said than done, but you know, we can try. Yeah, they probably have like a ton of ways to draw cards. Yeah, well, it's against me. So now they're out of cards. Effectively. And now Arana is going to come down and ruin my day. Is what we agree upon? Yeah. And Paraglide, yeah. This is not looking good for our hero. Yeah, this Arana combo deck is very good. So they can draw 8 cards. Yeah. It appears to be over. Yeah, I mean, they're just... Okay. Man, Glide is good. Maybe I should have played Dirty Rat earlier, because, like, the only way I lose that game is with Arana. Just play it out as early as possible and try to snipe it. That matchup does not seem good, but it doesn't seem impossible. Give me an aggro deck. Hand it over. Oh, I forgot to add hostile. Dang it. I did forget to add hostile. Big time bummer. We're gonna mulligan that. We're gonna keep Bash just in case. Call it a day. I used to play that exact DH deck in a tournament. If I were to play competitive Wild Hearthstone, if that still exists, I would definitely be playing this deck. Ooh. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I thought I was gonna style my opponent. I can do better than that. All right, cool. The hammer's great. Love to see Bash. Bash is going to be taking care of a 2/2. Actually, Zephyrus the Great for Lightning Storm next turn is ideal. Yeah. Or Holy Nova. Yeah, Holy Nova is great too. Holy Nova might actually be better. As long as they don't have Banana Man. Okay, they do not have Banana Man. Wish for aggro and it shall appear. Okay, yeah, they're they're off to the Shadow Realm with you. I'll be at 30. 29, but you know, effectively 30. So next turn I get to Watcher of the Sun and then Ignis. Okay. Hey. This is looking great. I'm living my best life. They have a 1/2. Probably just gonna crunch into there. Call it a day. The Cheese Man. I could go Broodmother as well to get some tempo out there. I'm into that. And maybe it's a bash angle? Save my coin potentially for a bigger play. But can I lose if I do this? Probably not. Let's clear their 1-2. Insane. Okay, I can't lose this matchup. Like, they drew patches, but at the same time they had double Parachute Brigand. But Zephyrus is a pretty messed up card. Feed me aggressive decks. Hold. Hold. Hostile. We need hostile. What do we cut for hostile? I want to like really commit to the dragon package, so I'm gonna keep it. Fiery War Axe. Yeah, probably not Fiery War Axe, huh? How many weapons do I run? Just the 2? I run 2 weapons. And but the Forge is pretty good. But I already like kind of struggle with how much value I have. Let's try that. So Hostile Invader for that. Do I run enough armor gain for this card? Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's be loosey, let's be goosey, you know. I'm not convinced that I need that 2-mana 2/2. I think it might be too conditional. If I was like a more armor gain heavy version of this deck, I would maybe consider it. I kind of like how this deck turned out. The Rock Skipper is hilarious. Rexar on Iron Death. Yeah, I think this is a full mulligan. Yep. Easy full mulligan. And this is a hand. So they are on hero power.
I see you've brought guests.
And I do have my Dirty Rat to maybe get Tavish out of their hand. And honestly, I'm not going to play Peddler. I kind of just want to like keep hitting this button. Coin tracking seems aggressive. Yeah, let's armor up. Give me that armor. Shoot me in the face. I feel that. I think I know it's playing minions into this deck, but like honestly, we keep that. This seems insane against them. How did they kill this? Oh, I guess it's just the poisonous spell, and they need a lot to go right in order to kill this thing. We'll see how it goes. Alright, here's my 8-10. 8-10 elusive, go. Good luck, have fun. Don't have an answer. Heck yeah. Doesn't have an answer. Never has an answer. They have it. They have exactly it. My opponent's so skilled and talented. I feel like somebody needed to tell them that. Disgusting. Absolutely filthy. Let's gain some armor. If they are caught lacking, I can Dirty Rat their reward out. Do it. Then they're going to overwhelm their own thing. Okay, okay. Now, do they have enough damage spells? They do not. Okay. Honestly, at this point, let's just draw some cards. We need to draw cards eventually. And we will hit them in their noggin for a little bit more armor gain. Okay, so there's Ethereal. Are they going to get that quest out of their hand? Or that quest reward in their hand, rather. This is what dreams are made of. We have prayed for times like this. Alright, GG. Get him out here. Oh, come on, man. Worst game of my life. Slight order situation, but whatever. We're gonna 4 glory, draw some cards, hit into their 2/3. Alright. Show me Tavish. So lame. We only have 12 cards left. 12 cards in a dream. I think I need to brawl. And if I lose this brawl, hey, you know, GG opponent. I guess I can rock Skipper first to really try to win the brawl. This gives us the best possibility of not losing to Tavish. Okay. I'm cool with that outcome. That outcome is cool by me. No qualms, no belly aching. Platty. Okay. How do we survive? We survive with Reno, obviously. We could find Reno maybe a little bit more consistently with Lava Gorger. We also have some healing with Zephyrus. And they are honestly like running out of cards. So maybe we can beat them? That was a huge burst turn. So let's go Lava Man. Ten armor's pretty good. But so is Ethereal Oracle. Yeah. Let's draw 2 cards. And we are going to eventually soak up some damage with that, but for now, let's just throw a rock at their 1/2 and hero power. Okay. Back to feeling okay. So we will be able to Ethereal Oracle. We could even Zephyrus for maybe something enticing. Baku. Big Baku. Gain 3 armor. Okay. And we can sanitize. And if they're throwing damage spells at my stuff, so we've seen both overwhelms. I believe all other spells that they have can target my face. But just in case I'm wrong, I'm just going to try to fatigue them. Is that like an out that's viable? We'll see. Arcane shot, sure, sure. Oh, right, they still have that. I'll be honest, I forgot all about that card. Is that crazy? Maybe it's a bit crazy. I completely forgot they had that card. Like, the reason this deck is viable again. Right. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Well, they really didn't deal that much. They're gonna deal a lot of damage, aren't they? The game's kind of over now, isn't it? How could I have played around this? I don't think I could have. Yeah, the game's turbo over.
I'm almost out of cards.
But they weren't able to get it done in time because of... Right. Okay. Oh no, okay, their animations are just catching up. Prize vendor. So... Prize vendor, you say?
Out of cards. Your wish is my
Maybe Zephyrus can get me there? I doubt it. Holy Nova? Yeah, the game's over. Effectively. Okay. So it all came down to my missed 50-50 on their Tavish. Figures. Alright, well they have their other Confront the Tolvir. Actually... It's super lethal. Yeah, I'm just dead. Oh well. Very unfortunate. The 50-50 on Tavish. Hate to see it happen. Alright, let's see if we can get another win. Make a Sulthrace Odin Warrior gameplay stream. I've looked at that deck a few times. Looks kind of cool. Maybe my opponent is on Sulthrace Odin Warrior.
Bring it on.
That's kind of cute. Let's try it. Can I get a dragon? No? Fair enough. Mulligan win rate? Says who? Are other people playing this deck? Alright, let's go. Let's go by cost.
I see you brought.
Alright, opponent. Hopefully you're ready for a nice Control v Control match. Lord knows I'm not. Oh no. I think they're more equipped for this. Alright, we'll see how it goes. My hopes are not high. Really the only thing I have is Marin the Manager to really get me out of this. Or maybe like some burns. We'll see. From the depths. Let's go Vendor. Probably gonna coin that bad boy out next turn. Start getting my dragon synergies online.
No matter the danger, I'll always is a good discovery.
I think with that the game is pretty much over. We'll see. That's going to be a tough one to come back from.
Witness true arcane, how enigmatic.
But we will see. So they're pretty much my deck, but better. And they have double battle cries. But I have Cheese Dragon. Well, if he plays the quest, he can't play Reno and Zephyrus. True. So if you think about it, they've already lost. Because I have the broken Reno cards. And I will forge this Sanitize for future Ignis value. Ignis could also be a decider. They likely have a way to destroy the weapon, but could be difficult for them to deal with.
All forms of life.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Alright, what are they burning out of me?
My hand is
Death Lord. The jig is up. I could just sanitize this off the board. Could also hero power shield shatter. Then maybe tempo out some 2-drops. Shield shatter. Into that delicious cheese. Into draw 2 cards. I don't mind that. It's actually pretty solid. So next turn I can Dark Rider. Hardly know her. Far Watch Post. Do they have the 100 armor? Not yet. Okay. Successfully dodged the 100 armor. And there are 1,000 needles. Can only attack if you cast a spell this turn. Okay, well that is highly irrelevant. Right, you get both. That's right. 7 mana Reno. Not bad, not bad. Unfortunately, cannot For Glory and Sanitize this turn. I think I will go with Sanitize. And I will also go with my Dark Gift stuff. One Amalgam Ban. Yeah, obviously. And I do have quite a bit of weapons in my deck, so I'm going to try to get through my weapons as quickly as possible. So they also have more mana than me. So they have more mana, more battle cries, and a Sphere of Sapience. And they also have probably a Ceaseless Expanse. Not on the bottom anymore. Because Double Finley just does the old ring around the rosy with your hand. Yep. Luckily we do have Reno in case they do something.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
And they did not gain any armor. How do I beat that card? That's a good question. Hit him with it. So we can smack into there. Smack into there, of course. And this is how I win. I don't think they have a way to remove a singular 6/7. Right.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Yeah, I think their deck is just better than mine. Yeah, I fear they're just playing a strictly better version of my deck. Unfortunately. It turns out when you're not putting a restriction on yourself, the decks are typically better. Forgot about Boom Boss. Yeah, turn 3 or 4 Bran. Yeah, that'll typically do it. So right now I am at a mighty 2 and 3 with this deck. Okay, if I can get another win under my belt, that'd be sick. Just the one more win in a dream. Give me an aggressive deck. A Warlock. Okay, this could be an aggressive deck, which would bode well for me. This is a full keep. We're going to prepare for it as if it's a aggressive deck. Well, it's definitely questline, which seems unbeatable, I want to say. Battle at the end time. Equally unbeatable? There appears to be a theme with what's going on here. The cheesiest, the absolute cheesiest boy of them all. Dark Mom. Okay. Quality assurance. No, let's go with Lava Gorger. Lava Gorger for Death Lord, of course. Give me that 3 armor. Interesting. So they're looking for plot twist, which they do not find, luckily. Coining out a harp. Gotcha. So there is my Death Lord. Tempo cheese. Easiest tempo cheese of my life. So there's the tempo. Okay, good spread.
Outstanding.
I'd say. And they have completed the first part of that. So now we could just start punching them in the face as hard as I can. And let's draw some cards. Nice. So we still have... Do we still have Fiery War Arcs in our deck? No. We took that out. Ooh, this is going to be a nice little board clear for the opponent. So probably like a Lightning Storm. Oh, a Shadow Flame. Okay. Color me surprised. So let's get some taunt minions out. And a 5/5, I guess. That'll do. Thousand Needles. And then there is their plot twist. So unfortunately for us, we do just need to kind of play out as much as our hand as possible, but also not overextend into a Plague of Flames. Dark Pact. Okay. Interesting. I guess Hecklebot? Sure. And just in case they can't play their Tick and Talk thing, and I can play Ignis into a 5-mana weapon, I will absolutely do that. So there's Tick and Talk. Are they going to prioritize killing their own thing? They are going to prioritize killing their own thing. And they are going to freeze my 5/3. Gotcha. Okay, so the game does appear to be over. I mean... Interesting. Okay, so we're definitely playing against the slot piles now, and this deck definitely struggles against those. Okay. So what are we learning with budget Highlander stuff? We're learning it might not be viable. But at the same time, if we win our next game, it's 100% viable. It's good to keep that in mind. Okay, if this is another quest or questline warlock, we're probably dead. Or if it's discard, we win. So let's mulligan for the matchup that we can beat, and that is discard warlock. They didn't mulligan this card, so we'll see.
I see you brought guests.
Hold the phone. This is what dreams are made of. We have prayed for times like this. Okay. Nobody panic. Act like you've been here before.
Your wish is my suggestion.
We're going to draw cards. We're going to do everything we want and more. Swipe will need to do. Unfortunately. That is not really what we want to see, but is what we have. Okay. So they're going to draw some cards. Okay, okay. Well then. Thinning is winning, as they say. We can give them some crocodiles in order to for glory. Or we can deploy the cheese. Let's try to get some tempo cheese going. For glory will likely be online next turn. Like almost assuredly be online next turn. Okay, well, Soul Barrage is going all face, I guess. That is fine by me. They are trading to my minion. I feel great about that. Okay. So we can, at the very least, Crocs. Draw some cards. And that's all you need to show your opponents. You just need to gain 10 armor and your aggressive opponents will concede every time. Make sure to write that down. Now, if we can win one more game, we can say we have a 50% win rate with this deck. That'd be huge. That'd be absolutely massive. Okay. A priest? We don't mind seeing the priests. Hostile invader, my goat. We can do better than bulwark. Even though bulwark puts in the bulwark, we can do better. And that's what I'm talking about. That is exactly what my opponent's playing. My opponent's playing Nazmani, aren't they? How do I beat Nazmani? I don't? Oh, they just wanted to Sunbloom. Gotcha. Actually a good play. So we're going to forge. And my opponent's going to win, right? Oh, they're playing the Chrono Boost deck. Oh, that's not good either. Oh no. Actually, no, they're playing the Chrono Boost deck. That means they don't run any minions. That means there's not a single minion over there. But that also means I'm not sure how I necessarily disrupt their combo. How do I disrupt their combo? Oh wait, no, Bulwark. Bulwark puts in the Bulwark. It's been in front of us this whole time. Okay, so we put a taunt in front of their way, and then we find Bulwark. And that can be through a variety of things, or we're dead right now. Up to my opponent. They're just running it out there, just for the love of the game. There's no way. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. I'm confused, but I will take it.
Step forth into the time ways.
We can do... Not better than that. They do seem to be a bit concerned with taunts. So let's take care of their other minion. So we've taken care of effectively half of their threats with the Chrono Boost and the... No, they also run Animate Dead. Yeah, there's Resurrect. Oh, do they have the combo right now? Oh, this does not bode well for me. Oh, not even a little bit. Oh, I'm in danger. Oh, no. Do they have double? Yeah. Yeah, I was never gonna win that one. Tough. That is tough. Ouch indeed, Toxic Foxy. We may be learning something with this deck. What are we learning? That maybe Wild, in order to be budget, you need to be fast. Fast decks win. Fast decks win. When your opponent's life points are 0, that's how you win. Because, like, really, you can't really grind people out in Wild anymore unless they're playing aggressive. And it feels like, at least where I'm at, very little aggressive. I know you. This is my mortal nemesis right here. Let's disrupt them. Let's mess around and disrupt them. Yeah, Warrior can punch aggressive decks all day. It's just a matter of finding the aggressive decks. That's the missing piece. So we do have the combo of Unleash the Crocs and Shield Shatter, so that's good. They did not mulligan their far left card, so it's probably Questline. There it is. My opponent found it. All you can eat is pretty good for next turn. Try to find some disruptive tools. Really just looking for a way to disrupt Arana. There's patch. Do they have double patches? That's what they opted for? Okay. Not what I was expecting, but it is what I have. So at least we can croc into Shield Shatter in case they go a little too wide for us. Ooh, slithery boy. And now we have our goat, Rock Skipper. Sick. How does one beat the Skippy boy? Hopefully they really lean on those 5/4s that draw cards. That'd be good. That'd be good for me. Get him out there. 6/8. Your turn. Go for it. Go crazy. Do your thing. We also have deal 5. Deal 5, gain 5. We have quite a bit of removal in our hand, actually. Are they actually going to be... They're actually going to try to remove it? I respect it. Then Paraglide? Okay, okay. And it looks like they are going to have the right stuff to remove it. And do they have the big old taunts? Well, that's depressing. I needed that mana. Spawning pool. Okay. Word. I hear ya. How about a 3/4? Thoughts? They successfully stopped my Kindred ability, which is pretty sad. Are they? Do they have the Last Stand card? They certainly do. Okay, how do I disrupt Arana? I need Dirty Rat. I need things and stuff for that matter. Oh, they're gonna try to go for a mill strategy. We'll see how it pans out for them. Right, right. Luckily for me, I can deal with a lot of what they're doing. Okay.
How is it even possible?
So we can unleash some Crocs into a Void Shatter. Throw a rock at their head. Not their head, but at a 6/2. And then a 2/1 to boot. Sure. That might be relevant. Probably not, but it might be.
My quest, my revenge, all that's here.
So we need a way to disrupt their Arana. And naturally we're going to do that with quality assurance. So let's do that real quick. So even if we do get their Arana out of their hand, No, we can deal with it with this 7/7. Unlucky. And then we'll just go after their 7/7, I guess, and a 1/1. Alright, well, we have unsuccessfully touched their Arana, so this game is likely over. So that does stink. Wait, are they gonna last stand? Okay, no. Okay. I was very worried for my opponent's sanity. Unless... Okay, they're gonna last stand for not that much. Read you loud and clear. So Hecklebot is still maybe a way that I can disrupt them, but I highly doubt it. Do they run Glavetar? I'm sure they do. I'd be shocked if they didn't. In T. Okay. If it wasn't obvious before that they were playing Arana. Okay. So they do need to draw quite a bit of cards next turn. I very much believe that they can do that. So we take care of their 5/4. And even if they do play Arana and do all their draw stuff, I still lose? Oh yeah. Show me all your beautiful draw that you're capable of. Oh yeah, they're gonna play the 1 mana, draw a bunch of cards card. Here it comes. Hit me with it. This deck is pretty good. The Nightshade T, yeah, they're gonna go for the full Wombo combo, if you will. Alright. What have we learned today? We have learned that, at least in my rank, I'm not sure about other people's ranks, a deck like this just doesn't really fly. Because you need to be proactive in Wild and not reactive. So if you're just purely reactive, you will not win. So that's why control slot piles that don't end the game aren't very good. Maybe I constructed my deck incorrectly, but I do think this general strategy of deck just kind of can't fly anymore. Yeah, unless you can guarantee that you're going to play into aggro, I would stay away from slot piles. Unfortunately, honestly, fortunately, I kind of don't like these styles of decks. They're kind of not great. Surprisingly, we didn't see Imbue Mage. I honestly don't see Imbue Mage much. Yeah, Imbue Mage is really nothing, like, doesn't really show up much for me. And if I'm being honest with you, I kind of love Imbue Mage. I think Imbue Mage is a net positive for the Wild game mode. Because it's like, it's an easy to learn deck. It beats up on these greed piles very hard. It loses to aggro. Loses to combo, honestly. But I think Imbue Mage is the most overhated deck by a mile. I think it's completely fine, and honestly, I think it's like kind of an interesting archetype. But I'm also somebody who really likes that style of deck. Wait, what'd I get? Oh, I got a new hero skin. Wow, look at that. Impressive. All right, we have packs to open. A rare. Oh, this is where I was gonna get the freaking dragon. Watch. Dragon? No. Okay. This one. Dragon every time. Bang. Dragon. See? There he is. Whelp of the Bronze. That's the one I was talking about. That is exactly the one I was talking about. Wow. 4 commons and a rare. Never change, Hearthstone. Never change. Anyway, that is the stream. Probably will not be making a video on that Reno Warrior, but I might make a video on why control, as we know it, like old school control, is not viable anymore. That could be an interesting video. Control is dead in Hearthstone, in Wild. I kind of don't mind that. We'll think about it. We'll workshop it. Obviously, that kind of video will need some refinement, but I have some thoughts around that. Even Warrior? Well, so Even Warrior also has a combo, right? It's Odin plus Ceaseless Expanse armor combo. I'm talking the control decks that like try to win through attrition. Like OG armor up Warrior. That's the decks I'm talking about. Like Even Warrior, I would say kind of cosplays as a control deck, but like at its core is a bit of a combo deck, you know? I need to workshop the idea, but I think I'm cooking. I do think control is a bit dead, like as we know it. Yeah, the 100 armor combo with Dredge guy. Where's it at? Yeah, this guy. You do this guy plus Ceaseless. Or you could just, you know, maybe like Odin is just enough to just to get it done. I could see that. Just Odin plus enough armor to defeat your opponent. I could see it. Anyway, that is the stream. If you haven't liked it, would appreciate a like. If you're not subscribed, subscribing completely free, helps out the channel a whole ton. And yeah. Have a good one. Do I have BlackRock? I do not have BlackRock. This is like the most long-winded goodbye. Anyway, have a good one. A lot more to cook coming soon. We'll tinker with some stuff, but oh, let's just real quick. Let's delete this real quick. Delete that. Delete that. And then delete the stream. Then delete the stream.